Okay, so we've just done another little exercise, which is a sprint exercise. 5 sort of 100-meter sprints with about a minute's rest in between, which is not something I'm good at. But I did 5 of them. I tried to hit over 1,000 watts each time. So we'll have a little look at the data and we'll see if that's what I managed to do.
And here is the data in question. So, said in the little intro there that I wanted to hit 1,000 watts each time. We've got 1191, 1147, 1138. I'll make out what that is. Can't see that because a couple of little screen bits are in the way, but I reckon we've pretty much got there. So, I wasn't originally going to film this one because it actually looks quite similar to the previous one, the stacked sprints we did. The reason why I've decided that I am going to do this is down here at the heart rate, because what you can see really clearly is the limitations of using heart rate for this type of short, intense training. Okay, you can see very clearly that here's my power peak, which is 1 minute 30 after the start of the exercise. My heart rate peak doesn't actually come for another 10 seconds. So my heart rate for this interval doesn't peak until 10 seconds after I've finished the interval. And that's why power is so important if you're going to be doing really short, intense intervals, because if you look at what's actually happening here, these big spikes and then the complete rest, you would absolutely not guess from looking at my heart rate that that was what was happening. And you can also see this really nice sort of stepped effect as each effort I do is a little bit higher, is a little bit harder. So the first 192, 194, 196, 195, 196. So we're getting a little bit of recovery each time, and then we're stepping up each time to something that is as high or a little bit higher than it was before. Okay, in the previous video, if you watched that, we talked about 196, 197 as being the heart rate where I start to get into trouble. And you can see that holds true as well here. 196, 197, much above that, and things start being not a happy place for me. Okay, so that again is another little thing we can take. I've got 5 or so good sprints in me, 196, 197 heart rate. But the thing to really take away from this is that just looking at your heart rate alone is a really poor indicator of what you've been doing when it comes to short, intense efforts. Thanks for watching, everybody. On to the next one.